Well, look what we have here. A branch of a tree that fell down here. We had one of our torrential rainstorms here with wind, and the tree fell down. Now, that was a few days ago. Now, I came up here because this was a bigger mess than what it appears now. I cut most of it the other day, but I still have a little bit more to do.
Howdy doodle do, doodle doodle do. Howdy doodle doodle do.
Howdy, everybody. I'm here to clear the rest of the debris from this tree that fell down here. Really, it's just a branch of a bigger tree. I don't know if you could see it very well, but you could see that this tree has multiple trunks coming up. There's one big trunk there in the back, but there's multiple other ones coming up. Now, this tree was coppiced a long time ago, long before we bought the farm and moved in. And these other trunks that look like trunks coming up are actually branches that came up from where the tree was coppiced. The one that fell down is actually one of those branches. It's just a branch of a very large, very large tree. But I wanted to speak with you briefly about the tree itself. Now, the scientific name for this tree is Guazuma ulmifolia. Guazuma ulmifolia. Now, this tree occupies a niche that is very similar to the niche that the oak tree supplies in North America. Now, those of you who happen to live in North America know that the oak, or in the Northern Hemisphere for that matter, oak is a temperate tree. It grows in the temperate region. It produces a nut called an acorn that squirrels absolutely love. People not as much. Apparently years ago, people ate acorns more than they do now. But mostly the squirrels deal with the acorns. And so one of the reasons for the huge oak forests that existed in North America when the settlers first came was because of the squirrel. The squirrel would gather seeds during the growing season and would bury them as a way of saving them to get through the winter months. And of course, some of those seeds germinated and new trees grew. So the squirrels were an excellent dispersal mechanism for the oak tree. Now, believe it or not, we have squirrels here in Nicaragua. Yes, we're in the tropics, but we have squirrels. And they particularly like the seed of the Guazuma tree. So the Guazuma is not a hardwood like the oak is. It's not a softwood either. It's kind of a medium. They make furniture with it and other things like that, but it doesn't have the quality that oak has as far as wood goes. But the Guazuma occupies the same niche here in Nicaragua, here in the tropics, that the oak tree occupies in North America and the Northern Hemisphere. And the squirrel does the same thing in both places. It does exactly the same thing. The seeds of the Guazuma are little balls. I have a picture of them here, and they eat those things like crazy. So it's a very interesting way that nature has dealt with the same problem in a different area, seed dispersal. Because the Guazuma here in Nicaragua, it's all over the place. I was asking myself, I said, why are there so many Guazuma trees around here? And it's because of the squirrels. The squirrels are planting them. So I'm going to see if I can move this out of the way here a little bit. Now the other interesting thing is that the sheep absolutely love the leaves of the Guazuma tree. The leaves are almost like ice cream for them. And so I'm going to take the leaves, cut the small branches off of here, and bring those leaves to Kathy and Sammy, who were patiently waiting in the corral there for me to bring that food to them. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that's about it. Please click the like button. That helps me out a lot for this video. And also, if you really want to support the channel, please subscribe. That's the best way to support this channel. So I'll see you in the next video.